Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to the big finale of Pokemon Legends. Zah. Last time, we hit rank A, and we were awoken by a large explosion. So we've got our team all ready to go. Let's go save the day, probably. Good, everyone's okay. What even was that? An earthquake? No, it's something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Kanari is streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof. We gotta see for ourselves. Yeah, take your time, elevator. Not like anything urgent's happening. Normally I'd say the slowness is part of its janky charm. Here we go. Getting all four of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. Really? How the hell does Az use it? Az, Flouette, you're okay. We are fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, Az? You recall how Flouette seemed pained earlier this evening. I wondered if she might be responding to Anjay in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. Ah. Okay, yeah, that's probably not good. Although they did take down all of those, construction site blockers that were around it. Oh my gosh, Prism Tower! I really don't like the look of that glow. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Anjay goes rogue as well. Then what happens? The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting. It will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. It'll be alright, Az. Team MZ's gonna take care of it. Hey, Vinny, this about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. On it. We'll head out now. Okay, Team MZ, let's regroup in Centrico Plaza. Once Flouette has Mega Evolved, she can take on the power of the tower. The power of Anjay. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take. Anjay Flouette. You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, Az. You wish for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I am familiar with so many different cuisines. Aww. He smiled. Flouette, good luck. I am counting on you. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, Quill. I am so grateful that our paths crossed. Oh no! We've been Zygarde-celled! Ooh. Would it seriously let me walk around and do side quests right now? I mean, obviously I'm not doing that. I'm going straight to the endgame. The side quests can wait. Oh! Really? That is nice. It looks like we've got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega-evolved Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us, Flouette. Az has assured us we can still rectify this situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve mega evolution. Team MZ, you're in the remarkable position of having two trainers who have achieved rank A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? Well, obviously me. I'll do it. That's a terrible idea. But you and Quill are both rank A now, Urbane. That's right. So we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer. That is such an unnecessary action. Then I'll be the one to save every person and Pokemon in Lumiose. Sound fair, Vinny? If that is what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way. Alright, Quill. Talk to me when you're ready to battle. You're an ass, Urbane. Prioritizing your frickin' ego over this. It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer, and who'll take control of the tower. Alright. I genuinely don't know if my team is going to win. Many of them are underleveled. We're ready when you are, Vinny. But that's what happens when your whole playthrough gimmick is retiring your team after every major fight. Alright. These two trainers are cleared to battle to decide who is the strongest ZA Royale trainer. I'm gonna prove that I'm up to this, no matter what comes after. Yeah, I knew you'd say that. You're kind of rubbing me the wrong way right now. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. You're being kind of garbage, Urbane. Alright. Meowstick. Okay. Well, we can drop you with a Shadow Ball. Ooh, okay. There we go. You might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason! Yeah, I no longer believe that you have a reason to be the leader. Okay. Boom. Oh, that is going to hurt. Alright, full restore. Goddamn light screen. Ugh, frickin' toxic. What else you got? I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I care about. An Avalug, you say? Fascinating. Antidote? Fire Blast. God damn the Protect. Holy crap, that hurt like hell. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, Tyranitar. Let's do this. I'm gonna be the one to fix the tower with Floette so everyone can keep living their happy lives. No, you are actively endangering people's lives by being a whiny little bitch about this. Got that? It's not impressive, it's not brave, it's not heroic, it's utterly failing as a responsible hero. If I'm going to protect everyone in Lumiose, I can't go losing to you! Manectric dies to Earthquake. Unless it uses frickin' Protect. Okay, Imbor. This should be easy enough to deal with. Your fighting type does worry me. What's he doing? He's bulk up. Okay. Honestly, let's just max revive Delphox. There we go. Okay, yeah, this is easy. And that's a win. Not bad. Not bad at all. Hold on, quick text I have to send. Okay. I wanted to be the one to save the city, but I guess it's no surprise I lost to you. Good, now back off and let me solve the problem. You are increasingly incompetent. So you really are Lumios's greatest trainer and the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. It was a superb battle. Now then, if the both of you are ready. Cool. And everybody is healed up. Let's go. In-game time. I believe matters have been settled. Quill will make for the tower's control center with Floette. No, wait. Please. Please let me go instead. You just kind of suck lately, Urbane. Like, what the hell, man? Dude. What? But Quill won! You said... I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumios. Then stay the hell out here and deal with anything that happens. And as the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Quill has a job only she can do. What do you mean? Quill, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumios if things go south. No, what you want is to have the glory to your moment, and now you're making up a completely pointless excuse. Because if you actually felt this way, you could have proposed this very reasonable suggestion before you got your ass kicked in a fight. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in this city, not to mention everyone else. Lumios is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all us people and Pokemon. You're gonna fuck this up, aren't you? Understood. I will also aid Quill down here as needed. Huh. I guess you're ready to do what needs to be done, no matter who won. No, there is nothing heroic about this. Urbane is being a little bitch about it. Well, he's not in Team MZ's leader for nothing. No, apparently he is. Az is calling. I'll put him on speaker. What's up, Az? Oh my god, why are you all wasting time? What the hell is wrong with you? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this most important of battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I get it. All the stress about Prism Tower must be taking a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you wasted to reunite with Floette go to waste. Team NZ's here to handle things so the two of you can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Urbane. Quill, Lita, Nazim, I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumios, to protect the entire region of Kalos. Carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of this city. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. You heard the man, Floette. Kiryu! I'm pretty sure Az just basically sent us his I am about to die message. I'm pretty sure that was his goodbye. Let's go. Yeah, Urbane is definitely gonna fuck this up. Kiryu! That's a Floetite stone. Alright, Floette. Mega Evolve! Do you have any idea how many years I have waited to have Eternal Floette as part of my collection? Yeah, you're completely gonna screw this up. Let's go, Floette! Huh. Okay, that is really pretty. Guess this is the tower's control center. This chair looks like a full-on throne. It is a throne. Are you seriously recording this? Alright, we should be ready. Hey, Quill, you better be watching. Ha, this reminds me. You still gotta star in my Hotel Z ad when all this is done. You are trash, Urbane! Oh my god, I have never seen, like... I mean, I guess you're kind of like a rival companion character. I have never seen one of you that I, like, enjoyed so much throughout most of the game and then just utterly dropped off by the end. You know what? At this point, I would take... I can't believe I'm about to say this. I would take Hop over you. Because at least when Hop got his ass kicked, he wasn't a demanding little bitch about it. Yep, you fucked up. Oh, that's not good. Ooh. Oh, of course it's gonna be like a giant tree. Owing from the Norse inspirations that were in Gen 6. Of course. Whoa. Holy crap. Az, what the hell did you intend to do with this damn tower? What's going on? I thought he had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And those things growing out of it, they look like parts of Floette's eternal flower. I must go update our Quizartico Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. Should we get down to the street? I suppose we better. We wouldn't want to be up here if more trimmers hit. Ooh, boy. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is so... That is really cool looking. That is one of the cooler things I've ever seen in a Pokemon game. So, what's in Team MZ's next move? Well, we have to stop the tower. Quill, can you hear me? Gotta say, the view's incredible from up here. I knew Lumios was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Hey, listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect this city, no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive! How are you not more scared for your life? Urbane, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I'm safe, I think. Mega Floette's got my back. But the tower's gone totally berserk. It's acting like a rogue mega-evolved Pokemon. I can't control it at all, and it's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. Oh, damn. I mean, I'd love a hand, but I'm not sure what exactly you should do. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta District. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry! Urbane, can you hold that thought a moment? What for? We need Quill to team up with Zygarde. Oh. I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue mega evolution. Az was right. This is bad. We gotta fight. Oh god, two... Okay, these aren't like the full-blown boss fights, though. Alright, that's fine, then. Okay. Holy crap, okay. You are... What the hell, man? Let's go. Oh my god. I was trying to open up my bag that whole time to save Delphox, and it just wouldn't. Nah, screw it. Plus moves. How are you that strong? Like, that is actually absurd. No level 62 frickin' Gengar should be that resistant to damage. That's actually dumb. Okay. No, seriously, how are you that resistant? That's absurd. Freaking hell. Those were way harder to kill than they should have been. Whew, good thing we managed to calm them. Here, Quill, I'll heal your Pokemon. Oh, hang on, I've got an idea. What are you doing? Here we go, just what we need. What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Quill knows. You want of me? What is wrong with you? Oh my god. These people are showing utter incompetence at the 11th hour. Okay, fine. Yeah, sure. Let's just have a strategy meeting at the Apocalypse. Alright, we've got two objectives. Calm down the rogue mega-evolved Pokemon all over the city, and rescue Urbane and Floette from the tower. Even with the music... Nah, that's garbage. We ought to consider what Urbane proposed, for starters. Going to meet Zygarde? Yeah, but getting to it is going to be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention those roots that the tower sprouted. Yeah, I could take the rooftops. You think you could climb that wreckage and then go via the rooftops? I know you're great, Quill, but that's a lot for any one person. No, it's actually super easy. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we three could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. What's zappin', Team MZ? Canary from Dynamo is here to help jumpstart this show. What? Check it! I brought backup, too. Oh, good. Holograms. Yeah, that'll help us. Holograms. What are you all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, Quill. The Fist of Justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you are still unscathed, MC. I've had my hands rather full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quizartico Inc. I was trying to explain the entire situation, however, Ms. Canary here decided she would rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat. How we got this call is hardly important now. What's going on and how can we help? Right, according to Urbane, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops, where Zygarde's waiting. What? Get him to come here instead! Could it be that Zygarde is testing Quill's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Quill get over to it.
Hello? The thought of entrusting you few with such a crucial task fills me with unease.
Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, princess.
I was having Lebon gather information. Really, it's no better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you will all check your Rotom funds, I have sent you each our findings. This image shows an aerial view of Centrico Plaza. At its center sits Prism Tower, out of which grows this vicious floral monstrosity.
Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. We need to do something about these flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you can take him on with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for Quill. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up, did Ivor just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right. With all of us working together, we can clear a way for Quill.
Very well. Let us decide among ourselves who will handle which area.
Alright, let's go over what we've decided. Okay. Each of us is going to try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Quill will link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you? We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lumios's 5 districts.
If you'd all indulge me for this moment, I have one minor concern to raise.
Now, we're in the middle of an emergency.
It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us.
I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do?
His absence will vex me until it completes in the next Super Tournoi de Jacinthe.
You can worry about your precious tournament later, Jacinthe. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to this city, then butted heads in our promotion matches, and now we're helping each other out. Cool! One last bit of advice for the detective charged with protecting Lumios. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lysander from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde, and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Centrico Plaza, so please, take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save our city. Okay, as incredibly dumb as having a meeting here was, at least the scene itself was not terrible. That was, for real, the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. No time to focus on that, Lita. The crucial part's still to come. Right now, we don't even yet know how we're going to stop the tower. So, I guess we've just got to bet everything on the possibility Urbane mentioned, that Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First, head for the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwyn are waiting. Alright. Sounds like a plan. Whee! So, how do I... stairs, of course. So, I assume this is going to follow a pretty basic pattern of fight, cutscene. Ooh. Pidgeot, Garchomp, and Kangaskhan. That is a pretty rough crew. Quill! Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice, at your service. She knows who you are, dummy. We'll take point in this district, as was discussed at the strategy meeting. If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting. As usual. He'd crush it in his giant fists otherwise. The rogue Pokemon certainly are out in force. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through. Do anything arm in arm with Ivor, and he'll break your bones. Just stick with me, okay, Quill? Oh, that's gonna be a hell of a fight. Okay. Delphox? Jesus! That hurt like hell. I don't even know who I'm targeting. Holy freaking hell. Okay, a dazzling gleam from Mega Evolved Delphox was barely enough to do any meaningful damage to Garchomp. That is such bullshit. Like, it is blindingly obvious that these things are completely balanced differently than anything else I've encountered so far in this game. Like, holy crap, this is such garbage. Get the hell away from me! Come on! Come on, seriously? Oh my god, guys, help! I am being freaking chased! Look at that! That is such crap! There is absolutely no reason that my Delphox is doing that little damage. Oh my god, if you're... Like, seriously, if you're going to balance it like that, you might as well not even bother displaying a level for them. Because clearly they are not operating within the bounds of whatever level is displayed. Those are not the defensive stats of a level 62 Pokemon. Like, I don't mind that it's a tough fight. That's not my problem with it. My problem with it is that the game is providing me false information. That is my problem. If I got into a fight with a wild Pokemon and it said level 25 and it had the stats of a level 80 Pokemon, that would be bullshit, because the game is providing me false information. So having those Pokemon labeled as level 62 is providing me false information. That is not a thing I want my game to do. Justice prevails. Just hide the level display, and then boom, I have no complaint about it. There's no end to them, but there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last it is time for me to unleash the strength I've gained from training with the Fist of Justice. Ivor, remember the plan. We're fighting to get Quill to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand. Go on ahead, Quill. Hurry. Oh, Gwyn, you're fighting for me at last? Wrong again, Ivor. Quill, bump me. Aww. Okay, that's adorable. Good luck. Holy freaking hell. Let's get moving. Girl, I hate to say this, but... Oh, catch me if you can. Oh. Okay. So, she's definitely dead. Got it. I do have some more rare candies. Honestly, I really don't think it's going to accomplish anything at this point. I think I'm just going to have to scout what the next megas are at each point, and then just, like, adjust my moves to handle them. Ah, it seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all this debris. I could simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that is no help to you. We had best find another way. Any clever ideas, Quill? Throw me. That pile of paneling could help? I see. That section of the wall that was around the tower would make a fine bridge if we can knock it down. Even my mighty fists may struggle to fell such a massive target. So use one of your Pokemon, you idiot. Even as strong as you are, Pokemon are vastly beyond you. Failing! Oh, wait, that's actually exactly what he's doing. Okay, good. One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart. Justice Punch! Impressive. There you go. A way across. It was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Ivor, so here I am. I see Phalanx saved the day. Gwyn, you're alive! Quiet down. Of course I'm alive. My apologies. I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing. Save your concern for Lumiose, not me. Right. Let's see the plan through to its finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Hurry to Zygarde, Quill. Yes. Go on ahead. For Lumiose! Alright, we are smart enough not to touch his fist, lest he break and destroy us. Alright, next up sounds like it is Canary. Streamer Ladies just ahead. Well, don't let Nazim hear you call her that. He does chime in. Alright, what's the situation? Oh, okay, Steelix. Yo! Steelix and Blastoise. Okay. Things ain't looking great, huh? These poor Pokemon ain't exactly acting out for the fun of it either. So, we gonna do something about it, or... Yeah, we have to. Like I said in the strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Lumios is my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out. Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that ran my construction company all these years. I'd never let Canary deal with this alone. Besides, I can't just stand by while my city takes a beating. I feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Let's go, Quill. These rogue Pokemon ain't gonna save themselves. We'll work on putting together some scaffolding so you can keep moving ahead. Look lively, folks. We got a big job to do. Got it, boss! You there. This is a work site, not a stand back and watch site. Zap to it! I beg your pardon? Me? You want me to help too? Come on, Quill. Show us why we should call you the strongest Mega Evolution user. Okay, 2 Pokemon looks a lot more manageable. Okay. So, I can definitely work on the Steelix. Okay. Alright, that is good. Let's just keep out of the way until Fire Blast is ready again. Okay. That's fine. This is going much better. Okay, that's fine. Fire Blast for the win. Perfect. I think these Pokemon are actually using the trainer AI. They're not selecting moves at random. They're actually behaving very intelligently. Heavy Slam! Earthquake! Stone Edge! Crunch! There we go. That felt much more like a fair fight. You may be the MVP of the ZA Royale, but me and Electros get the award for the most improved. Here, let me heal up your hard-working Pokemon. We got our work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on our scaffolding masterpiece. Jesus, dude! Dang, Pops! You didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just needed a path forward. How did you accomplish this? If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Excadrill and the team really pulled out all the stops. Yeah, to be fair, this is a world where any one of those workers could potentially have 6 Pokemon with them with superhuman capabilities, so... You know, a team of 50 people with superhuman abilities, given that short a time, depending on the weight of the scaffoldings, might actually be doable. I think it's fair to say this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. But I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid? Nobody needs a challenge right now! When Lumios needs fixing, we fix it right up. But we can't repair lives that are lost, so we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. Honestly, I respect that. Me and Electros will take care of any rogue Pokemon. Go, Quill! Alright, is it actually going to be... like a maze, or... Because if it is a a proper 3-dimensional maze, honestly, that's kind of cool. I actually really enjoy doing like 3D mazes in this style. I genuinely find them very fascinating and fun. So far this is mostly linear, with just a couple offshoots. And to be honest, that's probably exactly what something like this should be for the end of the game. Okay. Cool. Keep an eye out for items. There used to be, like gym facilities, I don't know what you want to call them, like maybe like indoor amusement parks or something, when I was younger, that actually had 3D, it's not even worth calling, but they just had obstacle courses with this, you know, same general kind of idea, like big collections with like a lot of vertical levels to them and different stuff. And honestly, I always had such incredible fun with those. Like, I really, really did. And this is really giving me like the same kind of feeling that those always did. Like, in the best way. That was actually really fun. I would be very happy if there were like more scaffolding sections in the game that were actually kind of like that. Preferably ones that were even like, you know, not necessarily linear. I wouldn't mind it. But honestly, that was just a fun little diversion. I enjoyed it. It's nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls into that obstacle course, and you cleared it beautifully. For real, that was all kinds of impressive. I wouldn't go that far. Oh, yeah, you guys should look out. Mega Lopunny is about to kick your ass for all the lewds. Uh-oh. Looks like Trouble just joined the chat. Guess that's the price of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Lumios. You meaning Kalos, yeah? Anyway, how's your back holding up, Pops? It'll hold up however long it needs to from my city and my grandkid. Now let's go for it, folks! The deadline's looming. To be fair, this is like the one time where I think they have a definite advantage over the rogues. Like, they've got real numbers there. If every one of those guys is a Pokemon trainer, they're fine. Any percent speedrun mode. Let's go. Yeah, see, Canary knows what's up. She knows this is going to be an ass-kicking. Alright, let's go. Ooh. That's gonna be a tough one. That's, what, Aggron and Salamence? Greetings. I've been expecting you. Where's Jacinth?
Hello there, my dear Quill. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Le Bon instead of myself. I do apologize. Unfortunately, there's work elsewhere to which only an elite like myself can attend, such as liaisoning with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend our city.
To be fair, absolutely respect you doing that.
Which is why my dear Le Bon is present to support you on my behalf. She is as fine a battler as you will ever meet, so I expect that she will be of some assistance to you. And so, my dear Quill, I kindly ask that you pacify these poor rogue Mega-Evolved Pokemon before I arrive there. Now I send you all my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump of my fist.
That's kind of cute.
Leban, I trust you will do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Do not be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu.
Yeesh. She loves running her mouth. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like rogue mega-evolved Pokemon. Don't worry, I know this isn't just fun and games. These Pokemon have mega-evolved against their will and they're suffering from it. Well, my partner and I are going to use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this! Okay, so Aggron is even more susceptible to Delphox than Steelix was. Alright. That's fine. Buy me a second. I need Delphox to Mega. Alright, let's go. Fire Blast. Cool. Dazzling Gleam. Psychic. Whoa, that was a big-ass hit. That's fine. Fire Blast takes down Aggron. And Salamence as well. Beautiful. That was awesome. You killed it out there. I actually did. That felt much more under control. Honestly, that first one and the second one felt so much worse. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside Jacinth is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly.
What is it you struggle with, Leban?
What the?
What the heck did you... I mean, how long...
It was nothing, Lady Jacinth. Pay me no mind. Open mouth.
We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time.
Oh, beautiful.
For now, it appears to uninvited guests have decided to join us, Leban.
Naturally, Lady Jacinth. Your renown draws crowds, but I fear they have us outnumbered.
And you have a point. They look like quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, Leban, and Ugril. I think this calls for a secret weapon.
Yes, Lady Jacinth. Kindly follow me this way.
Your attention, please, dear Pokemon.
Allow me to welcome you to Lady Jacinth's personal battle arena.
Jacinth Zone, on!
This Jacinth Zone should be enough to impede any Pokemon.
Please continue on, Quill.
Yeah, people are going to be shipping these two for years. Let's go, Dragalge! You and me are going to keep these streets safe. Draw.
Come, my dearest Clefable. Let us show our new friends their finest hospitality. For Lumios.
Clable. Maybe the real power was the friends we made along the way. Which in a team-building RPG series like Pokemon is literally the exact definition of how it works. I don't see the Megas here. Report in, Philippe. How's it look over there? I see. That'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like these. Me? Oh, Gallade and Gardevoir. Oh, that's a fun pair. I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't you worry about me. Our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Philippe, this situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift people up. Like a cookout, or maybe something special. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you, too. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, eh? Don't worry, me and Scolipede have your back. Okay, Delphox is actually in a pretty good position to handle this. They will absolutely kick the crap out of Tyranitar. But it's also still one of the stronger Pokemon I've got. Okay, Delphox is ready. Alright, Shadow Ball on that one. And then Psychic on this one. Fire Blast on Gallade. Perfect. Shadow Ball on Gardevoir. And that's a clean sweep. Maybe they actually are scaled right, and for some reason I was just utterly and completely ganged up on the first one. I've got my grunts rating up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. Sheesh, Philippe isn't here yet? Afraid not, sir. Sorry I'm late, boss. You were supposed to put up a ladder here. So tell me why I don't see one. Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the Elevators, and... And what? All your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Well, rogue Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves, then. Rust Syndicate! Time to show our mettle. You got it, boss! Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. It would really mean more if you actually went for the bumps. Oh, God. That's fun. You know how Mega Evolution's an expression of the bonds between people and Pokemon? Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate. A human ladder. Boss, Mr. Corbeau, we've already fallen off the straight and narrow. And at this rate, we're going to fall short here, too. Looks like we're one person short. Did we call someone? Only one thing to do. My grunts are giving their all. And as their leader, I need to give it just as much, and then some. Don't you worry about me. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. So, I do know there's a funny thing here you can do if you just let the tower keep falling, but I'm not going to do that. This is our highest calling, literally. No need to hesitate. Climb on up. I mean it, don't dilly-dally. You better climb up quick, because I don't know how long we'll last. I'm not going to torture them, though. I'm actually just going to climb them. I love how they just complained. That's great. Go get him, Quill! Well, I hope they practice safe falling, or he is definitely dead. So, I would assume that at this point I'm going to run into Grisham. And that other girl, what was it, Grisella? Or Gisela or something? Yeah, Urbane, I don't really give a shit about your updates. You completely failed this entire act of the game. This is actually really cool. The view is beautiful. Honestly, I do hope that when we get the DLC, I do hope that parts of the like this sort of wormhole Lumios or whatever it is, I hope some of it is expressed more like this, as opposed to just the generic cityscape we've been getting. I really think it would add some real character to it. I'll admit, the cityscape setting turned out to be... oh, freaking hell! Are you kidding me? Jesus, that's a powerful group. Holy crap. Okay, that's a problem. Oh my, do we have some late customers? I'm afraid that Nouveau Cafe is closed for the day. But you seem to be in need of some help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we offer more than fresh, fragrant blends. We've got high-quality trainers, too. Talking will have to wait. We have Pokemon to take care of. I genuinely don't know what I do about this. Mega Tyranitar Crunch on Alakazam is about all I can think to do. Okay, Metagross can hit with Fire Blast. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Tyranitar. We need a little bit of space. God damn it. God damn it, leave me the hell alone. What the hell? That did so little damage to Alakazam. Damn it! Okay. Dude, open the satchel! Open the freaking satchel! Okay, that's fine. Good. Alright. Crunch. Earthquake. That was about as scary a trio of megas as you could ever assemble. Well, unless you replace the Aerodactyl with... Oh my god! That's what's missing! Oh, God, I didn't even put it together until right now what was missing. Oh my God, of course. Mega Rayquaza. The DLC is probably going to have Mega Rayquaza in it. Shit. I had not thought of that. Now then, with that disturbance taken care of, I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. One Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. Take it already. I bet your Pokemon are feeling as perked up as anything now too, right? You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. At times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. Alright, what are you gonna do? I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare. Yeah, especially not if you keep, actively associating with Team Flare. Nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of this city, no matter what they may think of me. And what about you? What is it that you most want to achieve right now? Complete shiny living Dex. And I'm obscenely close to actually having one. That is a noble desire. Now, let us each set out to accomplish what we must. Zed. I suspect Zygarde has been watching to see if you would make it this far. And now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. Oh! Okay, that's... Wow, you guys are in trouble. Looks like we've got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends, though. Unlikely. At least not when they've gone rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason. You've got to go do something about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighborhood. We will handle this area for you. Boom! Fist bump where no one bumps. This way! Zed. Alright. I believe we are coming up on it. The absolute apex. The final battle of Pokemon Legends ZA. I've tried to say blind to this. Who knows what insanity is about to happen? Oh, that is so cool looking. Hey, Quill. I can see you from up here. Looks like you met up with Zygarde, huh? Remember the day we met? How we got a glimpse of Floette's Light of Ruin? That move's gonna pack even more punch now. Watch yourself if Anjay Floette starts attacking. Zygarde, you and Quill have to save Floette, and all of Lumiose. Z-Aw. I see you have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Quill. I have gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains. The 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. But afterward, Will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend who are trapped within this rogue tower? The answer lies within you. I know that I was once among those who chose to take rather than to give. But that is no way to save the world. You must be the one who gives. Give to Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. Let's do it, Zygarde. Go, little goo guy. Become one with perfection. Zygarde Complete has one of the coolest designs in Pokemon, I think. Andre Floette is ready to try to destroy anyone who comes near it. Ooh. Okay. Alright, Zygarde's fighting in the sky. And we're fighting, these, I guess. What the hell are these? It's got a boss health bar, so... I would assume... that we are just trying to damage as much of it as we can. Okay. It looks like everything is neutral against them. Okay. Honestly, these don't seem all that hard. This seems more like spectacle than challenge, and I'm okay with that for a final act. Alright, what do we got? What is happening? Okay, let's go. Okay, that's fine. Let's just keep you healthy. Okay. We're doing good. One more. Okay, so we actually have a lot of these to go through. Oh, cool. 1,000 arrows! Pin you to the ground. Okay, that's cool. We get to use all of its signature moves at different parts of the fight, don't we? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, whoa. Okay. Okay, it's using Light of Ruin. There we go. Alright. Alright, it is protecting me. That's really cool. Alright. Let's go. Alright. We got this. We got this completely under control. Okay. We lost the Mega. I really am curious what the actual Mega mechanics are in this game. Like, just in terms of the actual numbers. Holy freaking hell. Okay. The thing just obliterated us. Come to think of it, Mega Slam really not the best idea to handle this. Tyranitar, let's go! Plus moves work better. Okay. Fall back to Zygarde. Oh god! Okay, that's fine. Delphox, we need you back up. Alright, did we get a Zygarde moment again? No. Okay, we're alternating between combat and shield phases. Gotcha. Let's get him. It's going pretty well. Got him. Okay, we need shield phase. Or is it Zygarde attack phase first? Alright, we hit it with 1,000 arrows to pin it to the ground. Let's go with 1,000 waves! Beautiful! Okay. Oh. Let's go, Tyranitar. Stay alive. Let's go. Damn. Yeah, Delphox, maybe get out of the way. Come on. Come on. Nope. That's alright, that's alright. Delphox. Stay up. Okay, we're fine. This thing seems like it is primarily anti-melee. Nope, get in here. Alright, go, go, go! Nope, bring back Delphox. Alright. Mega time. Just keep your distance and Fire Blast. Cool. Get him. Okay. We're doing pretty good. Next phase down. Zygarde, hit him again. Next signature move. Ooh. Let's hit him with the Core Enforcer! Oh, but you haven't even gone Mega yet, Zygarde. There's definitely more, isn't there? You're putting an end to Anjay Floette's rampage. The tower, or Anjay, or whatever it's called, it stopped. It seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day, Quill. Yo, don't forget about us! What about all the rogue Pokemon? They have all been pacified. When the top-ranked trainers of the ZA Royale join forces, we can accomplish anything. Alors, that goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar of Lumiose, Jacinthe, and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine. Whatever you say at this point. Thank you all. Seriously. Especially you, Quill. Urbane, I blame you for all of this. Urbane, are you alright? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Now all that's left is for Mega Floette to take control of Anjay and put all of this to bed. And once we get all this cleaned up, I trust Quizartica's going to throw us a nice celebration. Actually, I'll take payment. I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine Az must be smiling. He's probably dead by now. Ah, splendid. I believe Gracious Me would be the ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. Pass. I'm down for whatever, as long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later. She even has a different sound effect for when her communication closes. Of course she does. Just one step. Last step, Floette. Do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move? What's Anjay trying to do? Oh, that's not good. I've seen that shape before. It can't be. No, no way. If Anjay fires Floette's Light of Ruin while it's all powered up like this, there won't be any Lumiose left to rebuild. Something inside your satchel is shaking? Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. Yeah, the one Zygarde gave me. I assumed it was his Megastone. An ordinary pebble entrusted to you by the Pokemon known as Zygarde. It is completely unremarkable. I love when they actually have you interact with something in the game interface to reveal story points. They did it with Miraidon or Koraidon in Scarlet and Violet, and here they're doing it to activate a Zygarde. I like that stuff. The pebble transformed into a Zygardite stone. No, Quill, you have so much to live for! Hell yes! Finally, Pokemon Z gets to show its true colors. Oh dear God, it's a gun! Oh my God, it wasn't just Pokemon Z, it was Pokemon Gun too! Why didn't we see it coming? Oh, yeah, that's a big attack. Nihil Light? Oh, Necrozma, you might have had the light that burns the sky. But behold the power, even greater, Nihil Lux! It makes sense that for a Pokemon whose purpose is to bring balance, that its ultimate power would be one to simply negate force. How are you not injured? Also, again, Urbane, I blame you for all of this. All of it. Also, Floette, I think we're going to confiscate your Megastone. As ever, it is our choices today that shape our tomorrows. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. Ah, I thought you'd be dead by now. And that was the main story of Pokemon Legends ZA. Oh. I know that the post-game has got some important stuff in it. I know that you can access actually getting Zygarde, Xerneas, Yveltal. I know that if you go all the way, I mean, I guess I can just say it because I'm not planning to record it. It turns out that the CEO of Quizartigo is actually Urbane, or Tawny's, grandmother. Who was estranged from her daughter, Urbane or Tawny's mother. And it's revealed that basically that is the person that Urbane or Tawny were actually looking for this whole game. They were looking for the one that their mother's coat belonged to. And there's a nice touching thing where they come together, and then in an infuriating bout of nepotism, the CEO of Quizartica is just like, no, I'm gonna step down. Urbane, Tawny, you should take over for me. It's like, no. You have demonstrated utter and complete lack of good sense and judgment. You have no reason to be leading this company, but, you know, of course it plays it as a nice thing. I know that eventually there's a fight that you can have with Lysander. I know that it also opens up Wild Area 20. I'm not going to be recording all the post-game stuff. There's other games, there's other things I want to have be my focus. And there's plenty of other amazing, wonderful people who've been playing this game and are happy to show off the post-game content. You know, I do like how the form of the Lumios, of the Prism Tower underneath all of that stuff is closer in form to the actual Eiffel Tower. That's actually something I really like. Not that anyone's ever going to be able to go there again because, well, the entire area around it is now a wild zone. So, you know, I'm sure all the tens of thousands, if not more, tourists who come to Kalos every year will be real happy to know that you can't actually go into or close to the Prism Tower without risking death. It's probably fine. All in all, I've quite enjoyed myself with this game. This has genuinely been a substantially better experience than I worried it might have been. I still really don't think having the entire setting be a city was the best design choice creatively. I think it is arbitrarily restrictive. I think it really prevents an opportunity to really pay homage to more of the awesome stuff that was in Kalos. But for just being its own thing, taken in a vacuum, it's a perfectly fun and competent Pokemon game. It brings back the Megas, it adds new Megas, with the exception of Mega Rayquaza and then Primal Groudon and Kyogre. I believe it has every Mega that exists. I could be wrong about that, but I think so. Oh, Mewtwo. Yeah, there's also Mewtwo I didn't think of. But I think it's good. I would say it's average to maybe slightly above average for a Pokemon game. Ranked against other Pokemon titles. In terms of just being an overall game objectively, not just a Pokemon game, 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, it's alright. It's better than average, but not by a huge margin. I think that's fair. Also, Az is definitely dead. Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for Az in a way. It seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes. Not so he could have his grave dug. Keep watching over Lumios, Az. We'll make sure it becomes like you wanted. A city of harmony between us and Pokemon. For 3,000 long years, he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. We need a good meal. Yes, that. I'm starving. It'll be that curry again, I suppose. We've got so much left to take care of. So many things to clean up and set right. Urbane, you're never allowed to be in charge again. May you finally rest at peace. We bought him the flowers of every type of Flabebe and Floette. It seems a little bit in poor taste to inscribe his tomb with the symbol of the ultimate weapon, though. Maybe we don't quite need that. Yes, I know it's the Eternal Flower, but still. Some iconography is not entirely appropriate for every situation. Some days after the events with the tower, as calm begins to return to the city, your alarm is going off. Alright, there are side quests all over this damn city. But one thing I think we can get now... I think we might be able to access a mystery gift that came out like just in the last couple of days. Extra side mission available. Meet the conditions to begin Shine Bright Like a Gemstone. You also got a Deanne site. Yes, they did add a way to get Deancy through an extra side mission, as well as its Megastone, which I guess you can do in the post-game. So, and I've already gotten that one, yes. Whoops. Alright. Mabel. We got Blizzard. And Pokedex is looking pretty good. Ooh, look at those Pokemon we can get in Wild Zone 20. That's 4 Pokemon we've never seen. Honestly, I'm betting that they are all the starters. Since 2 of the starters are here, and if the 4 starters we haven't seen are out there, that would fill all 4 of the other slots. So that is absolutely fantastic. That's where we can get our starters. The side quests are going to be really obnoxious, but you know what? I'm going to call it here. So that is it. That was my series on Pokemon Legends ZA. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next one.